I could have a counterspell here. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to support the channel. I hope you're having a magical day. Within today's video, we have a new deck, Golgari or Witherbloom Midrange, the color combination of black and green with some pretty heavy-duty creatures, all 4 mana value and up, comboing it with Shadow's Verdict, which is pretty nasty if you ask me. So massive creatures, and then we're, cutting away the chaff, if you will. So, in the video, we're going to break down the deck. Let's talk about strategies, synergies, showcase the gameplay footage, discuss our playlines and interactions. Of course, wrapping up with my final thoughts and deck review, giving you, the viewer, a good idea whether or not the deck fits your personal playstyle and, of course, your wildcard collection. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. Alright, you guys, we do have a top 700 Mythic deck for you guys. Pay attention. Generation Volume 1, or Version 1, a best of 1 standard deck. 3.8 average mana value with 26 non-creatures and 11 creatures. 23 land in the deck. It's a little bit of a lighter curve because we have some ramp. We have 4 copies of Wolfwillow Haven. It enters play, attach it to a land. That land taps for an additional green, and then we can pay 5 to sack it, creating a 2/2 token on our turn, which is nice. So there's a ramp on turn 2. We have ramp on turn 3. 3 copies of Cultivate for 3 mana at sorcery speed. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put 1 into play tapped, the other in your hand, then shuffle, right? So that's really nice. And these spells will allow us to ramp into those heavier mana value creatures that I'm talking about. We have Elder Gargaroth, 4 copies of this in deck, a 6/6 with Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Whenever it attacks or blocks, choose 1. Create a 3/3, gain 3 life, or draw a card. So that's a big body in play. And of course, we have 3 copies of our Clackbridge Troll for 5 mana and 8/8 with Trample and Haste. When it enters play, your opponent will make 3/0 whites. At the beginning of your combat step, they can sacrifice a creature they own, allowing us to tap the troll and draw a card, which is quite nice. So a good draw engine there. Comboing the troll with Kaervek the Spiteful for 4 mana, other creatures get -1/-1. That'll immediately kill the goats, which is good, allowing your troll to attack for massive damage. We have Polukranos Unchained for 4 mana. It's a 0/0 entering play with 6 +1/+1 counters on it. If it escapes, it will enter with 12. Damage that would be dealt to Polukranos while it has +1/+1 counters on it gets prevented, and then we'll remove that many counters. We can pay 3 to have it fight target creature, and we can escape it from the grave for 6 mana plus exiling 6 cards from our grave as well. So through the combination of the Unchained, through Gargaroth, and through the Clackbridge Troll, you should be able to dominate your opponent on the field. We can also use some interruption, right? If things get away from us, we have Baleful Mastery, exile creature or planeswalker for 4 mana. We can pay 2, but then they get to draw. We can also wipe the field for 4, Blood on the Snow, for 6 mana, 4 copies of it in deck. Choose 1, destroy all creatures, destroy all planeswalkers, then return a planeswalker or a creature with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. Of course, we have 15 snow in the deck. You could work that up if you want, but I think that's fine. Bringing us now into the control matchups. Necromentia. Sorcery speed for 3. Choose a card name other than basic land name. Search your opponent's graveyard, library, and hand for any number of cards with that name. Exile them. They shuffle. They create a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card exiled from their hand this way, which is nice. So Emergent Ultimatum, see you later, right? Not having any of that today. We also have Duress for 1 at sorcery speed. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card, right? So we're looking for annoying things right out of the gate, and then we're also identifying what deck our opponent is playing, which will allow our Necromentia to have effective hits. I believe that is every card we have in the deck. Shadow's Verdict, I forgot to mention this. For 5 mana, sorcery speed, exiling all creatures and planeswalkers with mana value 3 or less from the grave and the graveyard. From the field and the graveyard. This wipes everything. I mentioned all of our creatures, the Spiteful, Polukranos, Gargaroth, the Clackbridge Troll are all 4 and 5 mana values, so Verdict will not hurt them, and the trolls, or the goats from the troll, will also be wiped out through the Verdict, which is really, really good. We've got some Scrylines in the deck to wrap things up. That's the list. We have an amazing win rate in Mythic for you guys today, climbing it up through the top 700, which is great. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to like the video to help support the channel. Subscribe to partake in our contests and giveaways. Check out the Linktree link for more information, you guys. Have a magical day, enjoy, and we'll be back to wrap up with my final thoughts and deck review after this. Hand looks nice, 2 land, plus a Haven. Right, that's great. Mono red's not great though, is the thing. It's our first black source. We will need another for the Spiteful. Blood on the Snow. Really? Wow. Wow. That's a lot of forest, man! I mean, worst case, you know, we're just going into Gargaroth. Everything's fine. They hit us with a Boulder Rush here. Looking for a second black source. And then a Verdict. There it is. This is straight up scoop, isn't it? Woof. Ow! I mean, they can still Frostbite it. Shock it. But we got a 2-for-1 there. Technically 3-for-1 because they had to use removal to get rid of it. Oof. Leyline Tyrants. Top hit. Dargy, go! First mid-range deck. Actually not. We played mid-range yesterday. What am I talking about? It's a creature base. Actually, so was yesterday. Today's a mid-range day. Yesterday for you guys, but I'm filming it the same day. Yeah. I don't really care about my life a ton. I'd rather just make the fatty. Oh, they're gonna kill. It's better than it doing it to us, though. I've not ever played against this card. I don't read that. Oh, but it didn't have extra mana. I see. We're gonna be fine here, though, right? Like... I mean, we only have 1, 2, 3 snow mana in play right now, so we're not bringing back anything good. Let's just take an exile here. Feeling confident that we have both Blood on the Snow and our Elder Gargaroth. We're going to play out the life of the 3/3. It's the 3rd champion in this game. Typically, 3 champions wins you the match. The Phoenix is good. We get hit for 3. So we can take our 3 damage here. Destroy all creatures. We're paying with snow mana. Taking Kaervek. Kaervek. I don't even know. So they really need to remove that again. I mean, the Phoenix would be a 1/1. Well, actually, no, if they escaped it, it would be still a 2/2. Which is alright, but, you know, it doesn't really bother us. And now we could just go in with Gargi, right? We have the exile, but it would allow them to draw. I think we'll just hold on. Unless it's like a really bad situation, but... I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Did they play the hall monitor? I don't remember. Oh, they played it into Kaervek. I see. I see. That's not good. What you holding on to there, Willis? What you got in that hand there? Oh, another Phoenix. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh. Oh. And our turn here. Elder Gargaroth is just such a friggin' house. Exile the Phoenix. We'll take a draw here. Ah! Have a wolf! They do have to block it or it's lethal, which is great news. We're still at 9. Take the scry for the scry for our next draw. That's what they call it, right? Scraws. When you scraw and draw right after. It's called a scraw. That's some advanced terminology for you guys. Oh, this is just a scraw deck. Been working on it a while. Alright. The streak continues. Let's take another draw. Send him on the way with the love. Good game, Chad. Appreciate that. 763. Wolf. This hand simply won't do. There's only one land. We get 2. Yorion, so we can toss Blood on the Snow. Just drawing for more land. Oh, well, that is good. We can keep the Haven. We do need to top deck more land, though. I mean, we've got a Duress. Not good. Brick! We take the exile because we have Blood on the Snow to bring the things back. We definitely need a land off the top. 2 turns without a land is terrifying. It's a bummer. They actually are probably going to take our mastery. That's 5 life we'd lose. 4 because they are exiling a card here. Blood is good. I think Blood's better though, because it brings our other creatures back from their Heartless Act. It's gonna be a very hard match for us here. Midrange dominates aggro, but kind of can struggle against control. I guess we need our Necro, and then we're gonna take their ultimatum. Can you dig it? They're tapped and they're holding Heartless Acts. They'd have to double Heartless Act to remove all the counters here. And that would help our other creatures out. Let's see what happens here. They have 2 other cards we don't know about. Taking the Baleful Mastery earlier really helped us. Oh, just right to it. Just right to it, brah. Why beat around the bush, right? Top 600 player. Playing Ultimatum. Frick yeah. That's how you get places in life. You play this card, you guys. You want to be the best? You play like the best. Did they didn't even cultivate on us. Well, they used this. That's actually really good. Just as good. Oh, yeah, that's great, too. Oh, that's a great one, bruh. We have 5 available mana. You know, if we top deck a land, we can destroy all their creatures. I don't know, like, we can trade with foreign clicks. Oh no, the double Heartless Act is here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just stop some damage. We know they have removal. Can we get Yorion out of this hand? Well, they know we have blood on the snow, so there's no way we do. And we only have 2, 3 snow permanents, so we're not bringing anything back. They do go all in. Do they have a counterspell? Ah, caramba! I mean, the scraw that they're doing is very good. They could have a counterspell here. I don't know. I mean, if we can lace in these Gargies and there's no more removal. I just want to mention that we survived an ultimatum. We survived this. That's a win in my book. Like, if you survive one of them, it's a stern thumbs up. Just like, good job, bro. Oh, great. Not enough land unless they play from their hand, at which point they have lethal. Oh, nice. So they need removal in hand to win. The third Heartless Act. Good game. Their third Heartless Act. Woof. Going first with a Haven. Woo! That's feeling nice against a rogue's deck. Oh, man. Or is it mono black? I guess we're gonna have to find out here. Witchov? Silver Quill? What's happening? We need a second black source. Has that ever been holding us back in today's video, or what? The Hushbringer. Woof. Come on. Come on. Maybe we'll drop a forest, take an extra swamp. This is frustrating me. 4 mana. There it is. We kill the dog. I just want to, like, bait more stuff out of their hand before we go in with a verdict. Or a snow, like... What else you got in there, Willis? Okay. They're doing stuff. Do they have protection? Garky goes out. His attack for 3, back down to 22. We're at 13. Playing with our life as a resource, right? I mean, this is getting way out of control. They have a Hushbringer, right? So there's no ETB effect from the trolls. We don't even need to wipe them. We just get to smash in. Wow. Let's gain life, whatever. Just crazy. They're down to 10, right? This is a top 800 player, too. Utilizing what I would call mono-white enchantments so far. Liver's out. We have lethal next turn. They're up to a scoop here, I'd say. Good game. Nice. Back into the top 700, right where I like to be. Our opponent plays first. We have a Scryland, which means I think we can keep it and just look for that other swamp. It's always that swamp! We didn't change the land. I thought about it. You know, you can do that if you want. If you're playing this deck and you find that it's like forest, 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 I need that second swamp. Or is it just drop one forest, add a swamp, and pretend that that changed anything? There it is. We didn't even have to look for it. Oh my gosh, turn 2 ramp. We're off to the races. Right. Vroom. What are they playing, though? If it's a control deck, it's going to be a little bit different for us. It seems to be that way. We have a lot of monocolor cards as well. Uh-oh. Esper. Okay, that's fine. We can kill... Oh, no, we can't because they nuked our land. They nuked our land, so we can't use Kaervek. That Vanishing Verse did us dirty. They get to see our hand. And they get a draw. That's good value. Good value. Let's take our turn. Still no land. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. They have 2 more copies of it. Okay, this might take a little while. What do they take from outside the game? Scry 2 draw. Very nice. At least it's not Emergent Ultimatum, you know what I mean? Like, Esper Control, sure, annoying. But I respect it, like... It's an original control deck. Good on you, bro. If we continue to brick, it's going to be a pretty easy win for them, I think. So that sucks. What are we going to throw away here? Graveyard's not full enough for anything. Shadow's Verdict can hit Omen, too. I'm going to throw away Mastery. Watch them play Planeswalker, and that was our only answer. We want that Exile gone first. It can't hit Polukranos, at least. But we still want to pull that Exile out, maybe on our Troll. We've dealt with one Doom. They're probably running Dance of the Mance, right? That's what the blue's in the deck for. I have to use it. Like, we're so low on land. This is a blessing. 2 black sources. It certainly does help. And I'm all for attacking here. I mean, they only have so many defenders. If we can draw out that other Omen. But they see our hand, right? So it's like, draw out is a relative term. We do get it, though. Ugh. They have another Exile. We want to dodge. I guess let's pull out that Vanishing Verse, right? It's alright. No attacks, right? They could easily just block with the Ghost, so let's defend ourselves. They only have 2 in hand. They have a Warning and a Doom, which is oddly enough. Let's try it one more time. Because if we could have a draw engine in play, other than Gargaroth, I'd allow it. And it also pulls out, if if there are any other answers left in their hand, we can try to grab those. Like that, right? That's a perfect example. Down to 2 cards after their draw. Here's a Scry. That Scry's not good because that enchantment is in the grave now for Dance. They have 9 available mana, which I'm pretty sure is enough. I think you can cast it for 8. The 2/2's dead. Down to 14. Let's Kavartek. Kavartek. Chris Kavartek would like to be calling it that. Kaervek. Wipe their field. We hit for 3. Oh, for 2, sorry. LOL. We have 14 life. An Omen, that's okay. Do! We're in dad mode here. You guys, we got this. 2 cards in their hand. Blessing. Interesting. They draw 3. 4 mana in hand. Do we keep Elder Gargaroth in our hand always in case they wipe the field? The bird just immediately is dead, right? We pull another Gargi so the first can go in. They're 20 life. We're hitting next turn for 10. Okay, Vanishing Burst hits Gargi. Another Omen. Down to 18. 2 to the top. That's not good. Doom, no. So they sack their Blessing. They're still at 14. They get to pull something from their sideboard, put it on top of their library. I'm still 100% worried about this matchup. Unless there's 3 lands here, and even then they've got the Doom and the 2 Omens. Right? So it's kind of scary. Another. Gain the life. Okay, that's fine, right? They don't know that we have another Spiteful. So we're hitting for 7 damage. Oh no, not 7 damage because we lose Pollock. Clean the field. We can sack the Wolfwillow Haven. They're scrying, which is nice. Right? Getting rid of those permanents. One to the top, one to the bottom. We get a good hit here. Let's make it 2-2. It's something, right? And I want to finish this match. Oh, whoops. I meant to play Wolfwillow that turn. I got a phone call that I had to kill. That's my bad. We wanted to play Wolfwillow and then sack Wolfwillow. So this really sucks for us. Whoopsie daisy. Right? Missing out on some... Only actually missing out on 1 damage, but it's the body that we're losing that kind of sucks. Should be okay, though. We'll try our best. Oh, here comes Dance. Nice. Do they have haste? I don't think they do. And I didn't see Elspeth Conquers Death within them. Right? It's just like the Raven, the Omens. They know we have Verdict. All of these are 3 or less, except for Doom. And even then, I think they're tokens. I think they're... No, they're the card. They're the card. They're not token copies. But we could just, like... Exile Doom. The tokens don't come out, thanks to Kaervek, which is really nice. That's a land. We might win this. Oh, shoot, there's 2 of those. It's because we didn't play the Haven. No! If we had the Wolfwillow Haven, we'd be set up for victory here so bad. That's the biggest mistake in my life. It's all gone. I don't think they want to sack the warning is the thing. I think they sack one of the dooms. Did they sack both? Why would they sack the one that's on? Well, I guess because we can mastery the one in play. That makes kind of sense to me, I guess. We need to get really lucky at this point. We messed that up so friggin' bad. And we could have survived it. We could have had an Elder Gargaroth in play right now. Sad. We have 2 of them left. Stop the draw. I love land! We love the land. I cannot believe we accidentally lost Gargi there. Friggin' spam phone calls. Deep breaths, HGG. It's okay. You've come back from worse. They have lots more to exile still for the draw. So they're at 3 cards. Another land, that's okay. Nice. That's good. Well, I assume they put another Ugin on top here. Right? We're down to 2. Just land after land after land. It's the saddest story. It seems to always happen. Not that I want to cement that into reality any more than it already is, but wait for our next draw, you'll see. We're dead to Ugin anyways, right? Or they're dancing here? No, just another cling. A Baneslayer Angel. It's just a land. Good game. We don't get the draw. Dance of the Mance beats us up, but we're still top 700, right? So that's a nice sign. Alrighty, so that last match was actually really, really good. I like it. A little bit of a misplay on our behalf. We punted. I'm pretty sure we punted. We forgot the Wolfwillow, and then the Doom made us sack our Gargaroth, which could have been the draw engine, which leads us to more juice to win the game. No! What have we done? It's fine, though. This is how we learn, right? Lessons are best learned the hard way. If not, you'll probably repeat them over and over, at least if you're like myself. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a magical day, everyone. Make sure to like the video to help support. Check out our Linktree link for all of our affiliate links, the Patreon, the Spotify, the contest, the giveaways. It's all there. Cheers. We'll see you in the next. Take care.